Welcome to this audiobook, a journey through the human spirit's resilience, the challenges of our social constructs, and the profound quest for individual enlightenment and happiness. Throughout these sessions, we will delve deeply into themes that touch every aspect of our lives, from the tireless pursuit of goals, to the intricate fabric of social bonds that hold us together, to the very essence of what it means to live a life filled with purpose and joy. Chapter 1. The Power of Perseverance. Perseverance, at its core, is the relentless pursuit of goals despite obstacles, setbacks, and repeated failures. It's the drive to keep pushing forward when the odds seem insurmountable, fueled by an unwavering belief in one's ability to overcome. In this chapter, we will explore the profound power of perseverance and how it can transform lives, elevate success, and build character. Imagine a young woman named Emily who aspired to be a professional musician. She faced countless rejections from music schools, yet she refused to let these setbacks define her. Each no only deepened her resolve, igniting a fierce determination to prove herself. For 3 consecutive years, she applied to the finest conservatories, and each time she was met with the same disheartening response. But Emily's spirit remained unbroken. She practiced tirelessly, sought feedback, and worked on improving her technique. On her 4th attempt, she was finally accepted into her dream school, a testament to her indomitable will. Emily's story is emblematic of the power of perseverance. It illustrates that success often lies not in the absence of failure, but in the capacity to rise from it repeatedly. This resilience builds fortitude and shapes an individual's destiny. To truly grasp the essence of perseverance, let's delve into the mechanics of this virtue through expert opinions and further real-life examples. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, in her seminal book Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, outlines the component of grit as a combination of passion and sustained persistence applied toward long-term achievement. Duckworth's research shows that while talent counts, effort counts twice. Her studies demonstrate that those who commit to continuous improvement and who don't give up despite repeated failures are the ones who often achieve extraordinary success. Duckworth argues that grit is a more crucial determinant of success than innate talent. Consider the path of Thomas Edison, one of history's greatest inventors. It's widely known that Edison tested over 1,000 different materials before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked how he felt about the countless failures, Edison famously remarked,
"I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work."
This mindset epitomizes the relentless pursuit of a goal, a hallmark of true innovation and progress. Another powerful example comes from the realm of sports, where perseverance is often celebrated. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of accepting defeat, Jordan used this failure as fuel to work harder, honing his skills to unprecedented levels. Reflecting on his career, Jordan stated,
"I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed 26 times. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed."
Jordan's story is a powerful reminder that every failure is a step closer to success. Perseverance also has profound implications for personal growth and character development. The process of overcoming difficulties and persisting in the face of adversity builds resilience, self-reliance, and a deep sense of self-efficacy. This inner strength enables individuals to face future challenges with greater confidence and determination. Consider the words of author and motivational speaker Les Brown.
When life knocks you down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Let your reason get you back up.
Brown's message highlights the importance of maintaining a positive outlook and steadfast commitment to one's goals, no matter how many times life may knock you down. To further understand why perseverance is so effective, we can turn to the field of cognitive psychology. According to Dr. Carol Dweck, a Stanford psychologist renowned for her work on mindset, individuals with a growth mindset, that is, those who believe their abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication, are more likely to thrive in the face of challenges. In contrast, those with a fixed mindset, believing their abilities are static and unchangeable, are more prone to give up when confronted with difficulties. Dweck's research shows that cultivating a growth mindset fosters resilience and persistence. This psychological trait enables individuals to view failures not as reflections of their inherent abilities, but as opportunities for learning and growth. Moreover, the benefits of perseverance extend beyond individual success. Persistent individuals can inspire those around them, creating a ripple effect that fosters a culture of resilience and collective determination. When leaders exhibit perseverance, they set an example for their teams, encouraging a shared commitment to overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term goals. For instance, take the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Before achieving phenomenal success, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers, financial instability, and personal hardships. Her perseverance and unwavering belief in her story led her to continue submitting her manuscript until it was finally accepted. Rowling's journey has inspired countless aspiring writers to continue pursuing their dreams despite facing similar rejections. In the entrepreneurial world, perseverance is perhaps one of the most crucial qualities. Entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs, who was ousted from Apple, the very company he co-founded, only to later return and lead it to unprecedented success, exemplify the transformative power of resilience and determination. Jobs' story is a profound illustration that even the most challenging setbacks can be the catalyst for extraordinary comebacks. Statistically, the impact of perseverance can be seen in the success rates of startups. Studies indicate that most successful entrepreneurs have experienced multiple failures before hitting on a successful idea. The ability to persist, learn from previous failures, and adapt strategies is often what distinguishes successful entrepreneurs from those who give up too soon. But perseverance is not confined to grand achievements. It is equally crucial in everyday life. Whether it's learning a new skill, coping with a personal loss, or navigating the complications of daily responsibilities, persistence can significantly enhance one's quality of life. Persisting through small, everyday challenges builds the habit of resilience, which can be invaluable when facing larger, more daunting obstacles. In conclusion, the power of perseverance cannot be overstated. It is a critical determinant of success, personal growth, and societal impact. Through personal anecdotes, expert opinions, and real-life examples, we've seen how the relentless pursuit of goals despite repeated failures can lead to extraordinary achievements. Embracing the virtue of perseverance, fostering a growth mindset, and learning from each setback can turn obstacles into opportunities, ultimately shaping a fulfilling and successful life. Let us all draw inspiration from these stories and insights, and commit to persisting in the face of adversity, for it is perseverance that paves the way to greatness. Chapter 2. The Dehumanization of Broken Bonds. Imagine a society where every individual is an island, separated by vast oceans of indifference and disconnect. At first, this depiction might evoke a sense of tranquility and self-reliance. But delve deeper, and you'll find a world where the absence of human connection has stripped away a fundamental aspect of our humanity. When the social bonds that weave the fabric of our communities start to fray or break altogether, we witness a dehumanization that affects not just the individual, but the collective soul of society. Historically, humanity has always thrived through connection. Think back to ancient tribes and early civilizations. Community ties were the cornerstone of survival and progress. People hunted together, gathered around communal fires to share stories and wisdom, and supported each other in times of need. Despite being surrounded by people, she felt increasingly isolated as her old friends passed away and her children moved to distant cities. Without regular, meaningful contact, Mary's mental health began to deteriorate. Her once vibrant spirit dimmed, replaced by a sense of loneliness and despair. She started to view herself as invisible, sinking deeper into depression. Social isolation doesn't just affect the elderly. It can strike anyone at any time, especially in our modern world, dominated by digital interactions that masquerade as genuine connections. Consider John, a young professional who moved to a new city for work. Despite having hundreds of social media friends, he struggled to form real-life friendships. The superficial nature of his online interactions left him yearning for authentic connections. His self-esteem waned, and he found himself questioning his worth and place in the world. The psychological effects of such isolation are profound. According to a study published in the journal Perspectives on Psychological Science, loneliness and social isolation are linked to increased mortality rates, comparable to the impacts of obesity and smoking. Moreover, Sustained isolation can lead to severe mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and cognitive decline. The human brain is wired for social connection, and when deprived of it, we suffer deeply. Expert analyses provide further insight into this phenomenon. Dr. Julianne Holt-Lunstad, a renowned psychologist, has extensively researched the impact of social relationships on health. Her findings reveal that individuals with strong social bonds have a 50% increased likelihood of survival compared to those with weaker ties. Dr. Holt-Lunstad emphasizes that social bonds are not merely beneficial, but essential for our overall well-being. In addition to personal suffering, the breaking of social bonds can destabilize entire communities. When individuals withdraw into isolation, the spirit of mutual support and collaboration that drives community progress wanes. Communities become fragmented, and the sense of collective identity erodes. This fragmentation can lead to increased crime rates, reduced participation in communal activities, and a general decline in civic engagement. Consider the impact of systemic social isolation in certain segments of society, such as the incarcerated. Prisons often rely on solitary confinement as a punitive measure. However, extensive research has shown that prolonged isolation can lead to severe psychological damage, including hallucinations, paranoia, and psychosis. When these individuals re-enter society, they often struggle to reintegrate, perpetuating cycles of crime and isolation. Moreover, the societal implications of broken social bonds extend beyond individual suffering. Social capital, the networks of relationships among people who live and work in a particular society, diminishes, weakening the trust and cooperation necessary for a thriving society. In contrast, societies with strong social capital exhibit higher levels of happiness, economic prosperity, and political stability. So, how do we counteract this trend towards dehumanization through broken social bonds? The solutions lie in fostering environments that encourage genuine, face-to-face interactions. Community centers, social clubs, and neighborhood events can act as platforms for people to form meaningful connections. Intentional practices, such as regular family gatherings, neighborhood watch programs, and volunteer opportunities, can help rebuild the social fabric. An inspiring example can be found in the village of NLP in Denmark. Recognizing the detrimental effects of social isolation, the community initiated a project called Compassion in Action. Volunteers regularly visit older adults living alone, organize communal meals, and create intergenerational programs that foster connections between the young and the old. This initiative has not only reduced feelings of loneliness, but has also strengthened the overall sense of community and belonging. On an individual level, mindfulness and intentionality play crucial roles. Actively reaching out to friends, family, and neighbors, participating in local activities, and fostering open communication can create ripple effects of positive change. Simple acts of kindness, such as checking in on a neighbor or volunteering at a community event, can help mend the broken threads of our social fabric. Dehumanization through broken social bonds is a critical issue that demands our attention. By understanding the profound impacts of social isolation and actively working to foster connections, we can rebuild the sense of community that is essential for our collective well-being. Let us remember that in the vast journey of life, it is our connections that ground us, give us purpose, and ultimately define our humanity. Together, we can create a world where no one feels like an island, adrift in an ocean of disconnect, but rather a valued part of a vibrant, interconnected community.